devastation. It's a hell of a way to lose a basketball game.
With late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, I'm mad today. Oh, I'm definitely mad. So the reason why I'm mad today is because I accidentally erased my video. The second Chicago Bulls game, the one I just released yesterday. I accidentally erased that file. I was going to keep that for safekeeping. But I guess I may have to screenshot it? Screen record it? I don't want to do that because it looks yucky, but that's my only option. I can't believe I accidentally erased that damn file. But anyways, this is a funny one. And this will be my only one today because, believe it or not, I am fatigued from work. This is one of the longest weeks of the year so far. And believe it or not, kind of fatigued. This week has been very, it's very, very eventful. With all the Lebron versus, what the heck is his name? Stephen A. Smith. And, of course, I'm still laughing. How the Bulls won on, what was that, Thursday night? So I'm kind of a little fatigued from everything. So this will be my only video for today. But I happened to jump into Ticket TV's live stream. A lot of people was in that live stream. But, and it kind of ties in with this whole, what I keep seeing on YouTube, comment sections all over YouTube. And it pertains to Stephen A. Smith saying he would have swung on LeBron. LeBron would have swung on him first and all this stuff. And like I said, Ticket TV was talking about that. And it's always the freaking Glazers always saying something stupid like, "Oh, LeBron would have won because he's 6'9", 200-something pounds." Alright. Rule number one. Just because you're 6'9" and big doesn't mean you always have the advantage of a fight or winning a fight. There are plenty of dudes who are around LeBron's size or anywhere from 6'3" to, like I said, LeBron's height, even taller, getting their asses knocked out, getting beat up. Now, if you are LeBron's height and can fight, then fine. But we all know LeBron don't fight. Ain't never seen no boxing video, ain't seen nothing. Now I ain't seen his old buddy Carmelo got hands, because I think that's what he did in the offseason, was box to keep in shape. So I believe Carmelo. Carmelo wants to do something. But LeBron, no. Here's the thing about LeBron, right? Here's the thing. I ain't saying Stephen A. Smith will win either. I'll add that in there. But let's add this in here right quick. This is what Ticket TV was talking about. So, top 75. All top 75 players I can think off the top of my head. We know Jordan has gotten into scuffles. He got into it with Reggie Miller. We know Kobe Bryant got into it with Chris Childs and Reggie Miller. We seen Shaq get into it with Charles Barkley. Two top 75 players get into it. I seen Shaq get into it with Brad Miller back in the day. I think Brad Miller, was he on the Bulls or was he on Indiana when they squabbled? I forgot, but I know he squabbled with Brad Miller because I was watching that game. I just can't remember, was he with Chicago? Had to be with Chicago at the time. We even seen some of the nicer guys that were top 75 fight. Ain't seen Ray Allen fight. I think he got into it with Kenyon Doolin. I think he might have got into it with Bruce Bowen, but I know he got into it with Kenyon Doolin. We seen Tim Duncan with Squabble a little bit. Quiet, nice guy, supposedly. We all seen Westbrook get into it with different players. I'm trying to think of more top 75 players who's gotten into it. I want to say Anthony Davis even got into it with someone. Was it DeMarcus Cousins? It might have been DeMarcus Cousins before they became teammates. I'm trying to think. You seen Giannis get into it. Like I said, the point is we seen a lot of top players get into it. Kareem even got into it. Patrick Ewing has gotten. I definitely seen Patrick Ewing. We definitely seen Patrick Ewing get into it. But point of the matter is, a lot of these big time players, even some of the just Hall of Famers, not top 75 Hall of Fame, but just Hall of Famers, normal Hall of Famers, they got into it. LeBron, on the other hand, no. Absolutely nah. But we see him run from the smoke. Was it fall 2021? It could have been December, November 2021. We all remember the laugh-a-thon that we saw with Isaiah Stewart. Beef Stewart, as they call him. We seen that. But he elbowed Stewart in the eye and cost him a bleeding. Stewart basically ran through the Lakers and Detroit teams, just running through all of them, trying to get LeBron. And LeBron was nowhere in sight because he was scared. Yeah, he had Westbrook. Yeah, the whole team coming to his defense. And his food hiding in the corner somewhere. It took a whole, 8 coaches to hold back Isaiah Stewart. He was running people over like he was a freaking, he should be in the NFL. LeBron nowhere in sight. He didn't want none of that smoke. See, Isaiah Stewart has gotten into it almost everybody at this point. He's gotten into it with Westbrook. Westbrook stood his ground. He's gotten into it with Giannis. I think even Giannis ran up on Isaiah Stewart. Isaiah Stewart looking stupid. He's gotten into it with actually, the other person I think I think he's got into it with Draymond Green, but Draymond Green didn't want that. I think he's got into it with Steph once. He's got into it with a whole bunch of people. But LeBron, no smoke. No smoke for anyone. Never got into a scuffle. Never got into anybody. Now he tried to get big and tough with people like what's that guy? The kid. It was that French kid that he got into it with. That used to play on the Knicks and old freaking Turkish boy who can't come back to his country. Try to get in his face. But that's it. He didn't get into anything with Draymond Green. Got Draymond Green suspended. Yeah, he had a little shout match for KD. But that's it. He never got into anything physical because he's scared of it. He's scared of being physical. This is the same guy who hasn't played Giannis since 2022. He's scared to get physical. He has other people solve his problems. Other people fight his battles. This fool ain't never going to get into anybody. He ain't going to get down in the trenches of squabble. So, yeah, him trying to fight Stephen A. Smith, yeah, right. Or anybody else, yeah, right. I don't believe it ain't never going to happen. But anyways, call me a hater all you want, you Lakotist. Talk about his failure on Thursday. Yeah, y'all been awfully quiet. Y'all been in your caves, sitting there, down in your basements, praying to your God, with honey bottles all over the place, baby oil too. Front runners, just like your king, front running.
Why you always capping? Why you always capping? Stop all the capping. Stop all the capping. Stop all the capping. Stop capping.